So is agentic AI overtaking the conversation around the Gen AI and other AI topics? The answer is absolutely yes. What we have noticed in the market is that over last 4 or 5 years, the agentic AI has been in the conversation. Started with Gen AI, of course, and with the introduction of ChatGPT and with Copilot, etc., it was definitely helping us with the overall insights. But what is missing is the execution with the Gen AI solutions, and that's where I think the agentic AI is going to take over, where the clients are looking for not just getting the insights, but the execution of it. So insights to execution is where it is heading, and we are seeing several use cases. Specifically, Entity Data Inc., we have developed a smart AI platform that is basically helping our clients to have a agent sitting with the humans and work jointly on the plants and on the shop floor and the supply chain and whatnot. We see with a company called Continental, and this is a public information, it's in the press. It's a $38 billion automotive supplier. And if you see the engineering in the automotive, the engineering cycle is about 6 to 8 years. 6 to 8 years before you can see the products coming. And the Chinese have been able to release the products in 2 years. Why? Because they have adopted agentic AI solutions. So we worked with Continental in looking at their 27 different processes in engineering, and we picked about 6 processes. So we looked at 6 processes and we deployed the agentic AI solution, and we are seeing a productivity of almost reduction from 2 years to 6 months. So we are able to reduce the cycle time to 6 months, which is going to really help Continental with the overall benefit. So yes, agentic AI is definitely taking over in the market. I do want to highlight that in the North American market, especially with the tariff situation and whatnot, and with manufacturing coming back, there are almost like 500,000 jobs open right now. And we expect that to go up to almost 2 million plus by 2030. And there are not even enough humans to really do the work. So it really makes sense for the companies to deploy agent AI along with humans to really develop the products in manufacturing. I was with a CEO of a forklift company in Tokyo last week, and he believes that 70% of the work that they do in the company is repetitive. Agent AI solutions are fairly new in the market, and we need a governance mindset while deploying the human agentic AI with the humans. Do you trust the actions that agent takes? We don't know that yet, right? So there's always good to have some checks and balances as you deploy the agent AIs to make sure that actions that are taken by agent AIs are in line with what is expected of them, and gradually increase their responsibilities. Also, our human workforce in manufacturing have to go through a change management and training themselves how to coexist with the agentic AIs, right? So it's a journey that's going to take some time, and it's a trust that one has to build together with the humans and AIs coexisting together to really delivering the services for the plants. It's more, right? It's not just looking at the data, but also trusting the actions of the agent AIs, because the way they interpret the data and the way they're going to execute it may not be exactly what you want them to do. And there are some mistakes that have happened in the plants that I've heard. So we have to just watch that carefully. The answer to that is that the multi-agent environment. So you will see that there will be multi-agent environment that's going to get deployed in the plants now, or just in the manufacturing overall in different processes. Whether it is inventory balancing, production planning. Just as a case in point, we are working with a large OEM, automotive OEM, and a little bit of a background to that is that there's an individual, his name is John, right? His real name is not John, I'm just making up the name because I don't want to release the confidentiality and the entire background here. So we named this project as Digital John, and the John is going to retire in 2 years, and he has immense knowledge about a plant in Kentucky, but nothing is documented well. So we're using different techniques, AI and whatnot, to really capture the knowledge and document it. And then we took one of the lines in the production plant and deployed agentic AI. So one, we captured the knowledge from John as he's retiring, and two is that we use the knowledge to really automate one of the assembly lines. And we are seeing over $2 million in savings by deploying agentic AI. So that's really driving the productivity with this particular OEM. The smart AI, we have actually partnered with OpenAI to really build this solution. So now what we are doing is we are basically taking it to each of the industries. Like in manufacturing, we are taking the smart AI solutions and looking at each of the business processes and really deploying the AI agents in first the horizontal, like the procurement services, the indirect procurement, the supply chain, etc. Now and then taking it to the assembly line and the production plants. So within North America, we will continue to have challenges with the trained workforce, right? So we have two issues. One, we don't have enough labor to work on the plants, and the second is the training of the workforce itself. With the technology, we have to train our workforce to be ready to work with the technologies like Agent AI, right? So we have some work to do as manufacturers to really bring our workforce ready for the future, and then you train them, you go through a change management process so that they are comfortable working with the agent AIs. So yes, there's a technology that's available. The second is around the infrastructure and data within just North American market. What I have seen is that a lot of manufacturers are still lacking the basic having a right data governance structure, capturing the right information and whatnot. Connectivity is an issue, for example. So there's the issue around the foundational block, and I think that's a real opportunity for the manufacturers to really build a solid infrastructure as they deploy the agentic AI and whatnot. So one is the training and the change management with the humans. The second is the foundational block, which is making sure that you have enough strong foundation to really deploy these type of solutions. The important message from my perspective is that AI is pervasive and it's here to stay. Embrace it. Otherwise, we'll be all behind. And as we have seen especially in the automotive sector. Chinese have really taken the lead. So I don't think we have enough time now, and we have to accelerate the adoption of AI solutions.